All we have to do against Zarya is literally pressure her. Bot, like we're gonna be a bot and shoot her only. That's it. Zarya is really bad against Reaper. I don't know why people go Zarya into... Yeah, like she can't do anything, so... Hello boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's video. Today's video is your weekly gameplay of some Life Fever... Sorry, not Life Fever. I just got done recording a Life Fever video. To your weekly gameplay of how to play better, how to improve your Reaper. And in this series, we teach you guys how to improve and get better at Reaper. This series is for the people who main Reaper, new Reaper mains, advanced Reaper mains. You will find something to learn on this video. If you're a Reaper main stuck in down below, this series is probably for you. The two most common mistakes I see a lot of Reaper mains do, and keep in mind, watch my words, I said Reaper mains, not Reaper players, because I'm talking about people who call themselves Reaper mains, and they still do these mistakes, and I've seen it in every rank in the game, from Bronze to freaking GM, and which is the two common mistakes is, number one, the constant fade in and blossoming. That is hands down not only the worst play you can make on this hero, but the worst play you can make on Overwatch, because it's so predictable and it's so niche. You have to understand you need to bait out abilities. You need to understand that when you do that, the enemy team can pre-shoot you, so you need to know who you're doing that to. For example, you can't do it on Hunter because he can literally just one-shot you, but maybe you can do it against a Soldier if you know that you have an advantage of him and he's low enough, because Soldier can actually still kill you before you kill him. So it's a very bad play that you need to understand, that you need to have some sort of plays with it, that either bubbles, nanos, damage boost, or any kind of like something that helps you to get through that ability, because most of the time it just gets you killed. It's not really the best ultimate in the game. The second, playing aggressively, the second mistake is always flanking without understanding the matchup first. So first, I need to know what kind of matchup I need to go. So Orisa, really not good news, guys. Orisa is really bad to play against because you can't really frontline Orisa. So this is, I know it's actually crazy because I just was saying that you can't really flank and you don't want to flank all the time against a Reaper, but you guys know me, every time there's an Orisa's the one tank that I will say you can flank if need be. But I think in this matchup, because we have shield, there's really no need to actually flank, because Sigma can just we're actually lucky. Like this is actually, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Oh, I don't have my fade, so I gotta be careful here. Okay, since my team doesn't need me, yeah, I was gonna say you need to force the objective. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I actually got lucky. Yeah, I was about to say we had matchup, because one of the odds we started on Sigma and they started on Orisa, so he's gonna force the switch unless he's gonna go Ram right or Hog. He's gonna struggle. Zarya, that's pretty bad. I think honestly, guys, now the matchup changed. 100, I think like we had counted them. So as long as every time, most Echo players, what they like to do is flank. So as long as we keep that in mind, deny those flanks, all we have to do against Zarya is literally pressure her. Bot, like we're gonna be a bot and shoot her only. That's it. Zarya is really bad against Reaper. I don't know why people go Zarya into... Yeah, like she can't do anything. So right, as long as I keep watch out for the Echo, will be fine. Yeah, that's literally my job. Echo players flank, deny the flanks, because Reaper's really good at denying off angles, and only... I hear her. And just literally, it's your prime job. It's your God's given job to pressure the Zarya. So that's all I'm gonna do. Okay, so Zarya, she's gonna stop flanking because she knows that I'm gonna be on her. But the Soldier's gonna be here. It's gonna be mine. I mean, it's even better. Yeah, Soldiers also like to do that. I think Echo's here. Okay, never mind. Yeah, you have to understand that when you play Reaper, denying off angles, pressuring off angles, controlling off angles, dominating off angles should be your first rule. Should be your first. Wait, I think I don't know why, but I think I heard a Reaper. But yeah, it's literally your job. And second, I told you guys, as soon as he went down, I was like, that's literally game. He can't do anything. Like, I think I hear the Soldier going to the left side. I hear him. Okay, we're gonna go for a Blossom here. They have grab. Okay, yeah, we made her get off Echo. Yeah, there's the grab, but it's bad. She can't really do anything with it. Yeah, so, and now we have our Blossom. You need to be careful. I like it. We don't really need it here, but he's gonna try to touch, obviously. So we're gonna try to, yeah, deny that. And this is actually pretty good. Cassidy is not gonna even get to the close anywhere near to the point. We're gonna Blossom the Mercy just for aura points, and there you go, guys. We actually played that matchup absolutely perfectly. Even though that I'm gonna admit, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I literally told you guys, Ryan. He should have been Ryan. It should have been Ryan, Hog, or Ramatra, but he just went Zarya for some mysterious reason. So, and he went right at the end there. But yeah, as you guys can see, even though we have the lowest damage in the entire lobby, well, the second lowest damage because the Moira has the lowest, but we played that perfectly. We denied off angles because a team comp, when you have a Sigma, they can't push into Sigma. They have to off angle. That's how you play against. They have to dismantle the team comp, but your job is to deny off angles and pressure off angles, and that's exactly what we did. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I also kind of got lucky with the matchup. We started on Sigma, they started on Orisa, because Orisa is actually bad for my Ryan, but because of the it's bad for my Reaper, but because of the fact that we have Sigma, it turned out to be it's actually my matchup. Makes my job a lot easier, and he didn't switch to good character. He switched to a tank that I'm good against, so I'll also be honest with that. But I've seen a lot of Reaper players. They also they play that matchup badly and actually lose easy matchups like this. So they never focus the Zarya. They never focus the you know, the tank when the tank is actually good for them. They just go flank. That's what I was talking about earlier. Flanking constantly without understanding the matchup, and we're actually understanding it. So we'll be okay. Now we need to play on the left side, not on the right side. Need to like split the enemy team's attention, and yeah, I think we're gonna get it. Okay, so very huge for us that we won this fight because of the fact that they have Ryan Symmetra. What they like to do is they win the first fight and they just want AFK on the point, and it's almost impossible to dismantle a Ryan Symmetra team comp that's AFKing on the objective. But we managed to do that, and it's actually in a matchup, a team comp that runs Symmetra, it's hard for them to retake. But it's easy for them to claim an objective initially, but it's almost impossible for them to retake because it's really hard for them to get the Symmetra in range for her to be effective, which is on the objective with her turrets. But without the turrets, you really can't do anything. So well played by us, obviously. And my entire team is playing. Okay, I was about to say they're playing perfectly, but that was the first mistake that I've seen. Bad Bob there, gotta get almost no value. And okay. Any switches? Okay, no switches. Always gotta be aware of switches. Okay, I want to just pressure this line. Can send ult charge for free. As you guys know, Reaper got nerfed, so he can only be as aggressive. Okay, we actually dodged that perfectly. Possible flanking switcher. Okay, we have Blossom, so we can afford to do games like that. That's why I like. Well played. I'm gonna take the Blossom here. There you go. Beautiful Blossom. Ryan is 1 HP, but the that's actually unlucky. But I think my Sigma won that. What a rock even landed the rock. But everybody was AFK on the objective. Why did we not go in? Why did they? That's what happens when you play in lower elos. No game sense. But if they actually went in, they would have actually helped my tank. But it's fine. We actually played that, I was gonna say perfectly, but we did die by the Ryan, so that's kind of my bad here. If we survive the Ryan, oh, he's 1 HP, he's gonna die. We're gonna be ready to deny the res. Really clutch flash heals by this Mercy. And now the enemy team, they're sitting up on the objective with the Symmetra, and this is where might get difficult. Our ball ended up killing himself, unfortunately. And this where shit might start to go wrong. Okay, well, there's a Mega here that we can take. Okay, we'll be okay. Okay. Maybe I can clip this guy by surprise, actually. I like the Winston switch here, definitely. He's okay, he didn't expect that. He didn't see me behind him, so he's gonna die. We're gonna try to deny the res here. We're gonna be watching it like a hawk, because this Mercy might be greedy. Almost every Mercy players are greedy to go for a res, but I hear a Mercy. Okay, it's my Mercy. Alright. We're looking golden here. We should be pressuring the Symmetra, and maybe we get really good ability by this guy, by the Wu Yang. Okay, we need to be just playing this slowly because we do have our ultimate soon. We have Coalescence. He's gonna... might have Shadow here. We can't really be playing main for landing the Reinhardt. Ah, I should have faded. That's really bad. Okay, that's definitely a mistake on my end. So we'll take that full responsibility. And unfortunately, that Mercy could have won for the rest, but she didn't. We have Blossom here because I really needed just to play safe enough, slow enough to just play for my Blossom. Okay, I'm the only one that has ultimate here. There's the Shatter.
I might have to go for Desperation Blossom here. Wait, maybe?
Okay, it's a big blossom. It's actually a very nasty blossom, but unfortunately, we're gonna end up dying. So, I mean, we're gonna end up losing. But we, like, honestly, guys, objectively speaking, we're actually doing pretty good. Like, I think what caused us to lose this point is that one bad bob. What a tongue twister there. But yeah, that one bad bob actually definitely caused us the point there, because there was no need to bob there, because I literally told you guys from the beginning, when any Ryan team comp with Symmetra, it's really difficult to retake against them, but it's almost easy for them. It's almost impossible for them to retake, but also it's also impossible for us to retake against that team comp. So once they retook it, it's almost impossible to get that team comp off the objective. That's why you need to use the bob when they try to retake with ultimates, because once they fail that fight, they literally lose the game automatically. But unfortunately, we wasted that bob. I know it seems like a silly play, like you know, something that simple, but unfortunately, is it gonna chase me? Okay, I know the Symmetra is right here. I hear also the soldier. Okay. They're back on Orisa, so this might be low-key good, because the Symmetra doesn't have shield. She's practically naked. And what I want to do is get this guy a high gun, because he doesn't have a pocket. We identified that. You wait there for a little bit. Maybe the Mercy's gonna come back for a res. Okay, we're gonna. She actually did get the res off. My Mercy literally is looking at me, not healing me, so that's fine. We're playing in plat, so we gotta. Yeah, I'm really glad that she died though. I'll play by this guy. I don't know why the Mercy's not healing me, even though I was literally looking her in the eye. But I think we're gonna end up winning that fight, so we'll be okay. But let's hope that doesn't happen again, because it's really important for me to get heals when I need it, because this is a dangerous team comp. I need to be holding aggressive angles, otherwise the soldier pocket is gonna be dominating. Okay, we can't really live on retake, so I might just AFK here, wait for them to walk in, and then isolate the soldier, but I cannot go head-to-head against an Orisa. That's the thing. If Orisa's there, and I cannot be playing here. Okay. Symmetra might to go sneak it. Yeah, I was about to say, she might go to the... Oh, it's the Orisa! I'm trying to avoid you, and you happen to be here? I mean, you're isolated, so which is isolated, you can actually... I'll put the Mercy's there. But she doesn't have any abilities. Oh, the soldier is here, too. Okay, wait, we have a pocket, though. We have a damage boost. This cannot be a good ultimate for you. This cannot be a good ultimate for you. She ulted just to keep herself alive, but that's bad. She's not going to get much more value than that. So, it's actually crazy. Oh, bad res. Oh, no. That means that Riss is going to just end up feeding. Yeah, I don't think they can come back from this, because I have ultimate. If they overextended the objective, because we can just do this. Even though that didn't really get that much done because of the shield. Okay, that might have been... mistake, but yeah, Orisa, she always has her fucking right gold. She always has it on cooldown or something, but kind of unfortunate there. I guess that was a bad blossom. I really didn't expect that. Ah, man, I kind of underestimated that shield, the Symmetra shield. So that's my bad. What I want to do is I want to go straight to the enemy spawn and just solo the Orisa real quick. She's on her way back. Unless I'm gonna get chased. Oh my god, I cannot believe that the enemy team spotted me, but I might be able to survive because I have my quick perk. Yeah, we're golden. We actually split the team. And now the Symmetra died because the entire team left her. Really smart by me, actually. But they get their res off. I know the soldier is waiting for me, so... what I can do is I can force the fight on the objective. I know the soldier is waiting for me, so... okay, I'm gonna wait a few seconds because I want my ability back, and then we can force the objective, the fight on the objective here. There you go. Okay, we forced the Orisa ultimate. We're gonna go high ground because soldier cannot touch me if I'm on high ground. Maybe even clip the Mercy while I'm at it. Okay, okay, that's quite unlucky. Ah, okay, we did get the Orisa ultimate out. I'm just kind of getting split from my team and not getting heals, but that's quite the position that we're in. But I need to force fight on the objective again because the Symmetra is holding, and of course we have a lever. I mean, if there's a lever in the team, it's always gonna be my team. Like, I don't know why, but it's always in my team. So quite unfortunate, even though we were playing so well, and I really think that we could have won that easily. But tons of mistakes on my team. the Mercy is kind of selling my tank, even though the Winston was good at the beginning, in the like earlier version, but starting in Winston against an Orisa, like it's almost never a good play, but it made sense when you were going against a Reinhardt, but when you went against a Symmetra Orisa. Yeah, this is not a GG by any means because we deserved the win. We actually played much better than the enemy team. But when I say we, I mean us, like me, guys, and you. But it's just the fact that my tank kind of just straight up gave up on the game. But boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I'm kind of like contemplating whether to include another game for you guys because that was just kind of unfortunate. But I think you guys understood the idea of, you know, like play Reaper better. And since if I include another comp game, the game will be a little too long. So I'm just gonna include one more quick play game for you guys because I think that video might be a little bit too short. So we're gonna play one more game and I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, we're back at game number 2 and the last game of the video. We're gonna be playing Reaper on Route 66. So hopefully, this game is gonna be a little bit less tragic. I mean, at least the good thing about quick play is honestly one of the things I've generally appreciated. What, like honestly, call me crazy, but why wouldn't they implement that in competitive? In quick play, if your teammates leave, you get a filler. Like that's the thing. Okay, guys, she's raising me up, guys. I don't have anything, but listen up. But in quick play, people like you get a backfiller if somebody leaves. But in competitive, if somebody leaves, it's literally game over. You cannot compete a 4v5. It's almost impossible. Very rare case scenarios that you can pull it off, but it's almost impossible, especially when you're playing with randoms. So why wouldn't they introduce some sort of like backfilling in competitive? Would that be crazy? Like, would that be crazy? Maybe even to compensate, make someone, whoever backfills, even a little bit less lower ranked, like less skilled. Like, just because 4v5, like, guys, I don't think this would be the craziest idea, right? Okay. Obviously we're gonna be playing against this new character, and the way that you want to play this, when you play against any character that literally relies on heavy brawling, aka something like Zarya, Ball, Doomfist, Reaper, or Vendetta, you just literally wait for them, AFK, wait for them to make the play, because they will come to you. There you go. And when they do, you gotta be ready to dominate that booty. There you go, they're dead. And now you can make your play. And as you guys know, against, wait, is this? Yeah, okay. Orisa Life Fever. Orisa Life Fever, guys, you can never overextend on the tank. But since we're defending, we're gonna be pressuring the tank. But if I were to attack, I'll definitely be playing a little bit of the back lane. But since, because we're defending, the Life Fever is going to be playing way too far in the back. I cannot push him. So all I can is pressure the Orisa, but I will never be going to fully overextend on the Orisa because of the fact that she will get pulled. So, okay, now they have Cassidy. So now I'm going to change my playstyle to going for the high ground a little bit because Cassidy will come to the high ground and pressure the high ground. So we're going to be ready, flanking, waiting for him to get high ground. Because we made the Vendetta switch, obviously, because we know how to play against Vendetta. So we literally made her to switch immediately. Like, one fight, one death, she switched. There you go, the Life Fever. I mean, as we called it out, the Cassidy actually wanted to take high ground, but we were ready for it. And even though that we didn't get him, but he exactly did what we said that he would do. And we managed to predict the play. And then we're going to come back here with a safe TP. And we're going to be waiting on high ground again. I can already hear him. Okay, this is going to be a little bit of boring gameplay, but that's exactly how you should be playing this. Because even if it's not a Cassidy, the other, yeah, I was about to say the other character, but it's actually the Cassidy again. He was waiting for it. It's just like he keeps tagging before he gets to us. So, because my team actually is also apparently they have good. Oh, okay, well, they just wait. What? He pulled the Mercy out of spawn, forced her to ult to survive, and then he blocked both of them with his tree. Well, I mean, we'll take the free 2 support ultimates. Thank you very much, Life Fever. You're very good at the game. Okay, again, we're gonna be on high ground, waiting for the Cassidy. And in this team comp, the only really thing that you should be worrying about when it comes to ulting is the Orisa, really. And of course, because I'm talking about stuns once, but Cassidy can actually really one-shot you if he lands his Fend the Hammer. But as long as you bait that one out, or target him first, you should be fine. That's literally all their ultimates. They have no ultimates now, because he's hacked, he's low.
Well, I guess he's not low, because I thought I'm playing Sombra, but I guess not. You know, as Sombra, you get that passive and you can see low HP targets. Okay, we're gonna be pressuring the Life Lever here. Of course, not a good idea. Not a good idea. Pressuring. Okay, I'm gonna quickly activate my perk so I can get the fast movement. There you go. And very well played by me. That was not a good idea by her to pressure me. I know that she's flanking on the Alyssa, but I'm not even gonna worry about her so much. Because I'm going for a Blossom play here, and the enemy team, they don't have ultimates whatsoever because they just used everything. And the closest thing they have probably their support ultimates because they're the ones who ulted first. We have our Blossom. We should just keep him. I need to hear the Orisa Javelin. Once that Javelin is out, we'll go for our Blossom here. Hold up. Hey, we can just overextend in the backline because my entire team is here. Might as well make the most out of it. Okay, if I get overextended on, I'll definitely make it to the before it kills me. Because I have my perk. Okay, okay, nice, we're gonna dodge it because of our ability. Wait, I didn't. Okay, I completely forgot about the Cassidy, but yeah, he got me with the ability, so that's well played. But I know for a fact that we can retake it easily if, yeah, because Sombra can touch, my supports are alive, we have both support ultimates, all I need to do is only Blossom with the objective. There's the EMP comes in, Mercy got solo ulted. Okay, not looking good actually. Is he teabagging? He's actually teabagging. Okay, we can clip her, I think. Okay. I'm gonna take my Blossom here. Okay, unfortunate. I would really wanted to see if I can just ult and maybe follow up, get him momentum on, but it's fine because ulting there, it doesn't matter. Like, even I mean, like ulting, like wasting my ultimate. It's not the worst thing that you can do on Reaper because it's not a good ultimate anyways. And to be honest, against that team comp, I know I said you only gotta worry about the Orisa, but when it comes to stuns, but realistically speaking, you can't really. Cassidy can one-shot you, you know, because he can fend the hammer, and Life Lever can just escape vertically, so they do have really good responses here, but again, it's not the worst thing, because the worst thing would be going against an Ana, and like fucking Ashe, and all of that. Wait, is that? Where's the Cassidy? Oh, he's bottom, I think. Where is he? I generally don't understand. There he is, alright. Okay, we got... Shield will definitely save him here. I'm trying to fade, but I couldn't fade. But it's because I got hindered. The Sombra is one, she's camping the two supports, which is actually a good trade. And we are selling a little bit here, but it's fine. It's just how it goes when you play against an Orisa, because you can't really pressure the Orisa. Orisa is like the one tank that I always advise finding value somewhere else rather than going fully for her. We do have our... Okay, now they have an Ashe. Ashe is not the best news for me because she can boot me, so... Matchup is starting to get a little bit worse when it comes to... Okay, he doesn't have his perk, and keep in mind, we can play a little bit aggressive against the... have to be careful of the possible pull here. Okay, I don't know what the Mercy's doing. You don't have pull, so... Even with the pocket, you're not going to be able to do that. You're not going to be able to do that. Don't get too comfortable. Don't get too cocky. Don't get cocky. As Pierce used to say in Resident Evil. Or Chris. And then Pierce would reply with solid copy. Don't know guys if you know that, but... well played by us there. Really? Alright, I'm gonna just do this to assert my dominance because sometimes it's about sending a message. Honestly, these guys are annoying me, so I'm just gonna take my Blossom there. To be honest, not the worst Blossom again because... Where's the Cassidy? But yeah, I was gonna say I'm playing a little bit extra aggressive on the Cassidy because he has his that perk, and that perk denies him from having the ability to fend the hammer. So the ranged perk, he cannot fend the hammer with that ability. So now, because the fact that my Sombra is in the back trying to 1v1 the Reaper, I mean they're left people, let's try and take him out. So help her. Really good game sense on us. We're gonna, yeah, she has her ultimate. If she gets pressured hard enough, she'll just ult that. So I think what I want to do is just pressure the Life Lever again. Good play by us to just follow up with these Symmetra's plays. What I want to do is I want to do this. There you go. That's why you need to understand when to flank. There might be possible res here. Even if I die, I don't mind dying for that because as long as she can res, it's actually fine. We maced. Yeah. Wait, did she get the? Holy! She managed to get the. She managed to get the res off. Okay. Well, I mean, we managed to waste her ultimate. She didn't get that much value because she was just waiting around to get the res off. Not really the smartest play by her because she wasted that. And as you guys can see, flanking in a matchup like this, it's actually what you should do sometimes because you cannot front to Larissa. So we did waste the EMP. So they have Bob. I would like to pressure somebody to get the Bob out. They want to go for me. It's a mistake. Okay. I'm trying to bait him to use an ultimate on me because they have a lot of. Okay, that's one ultimate out, which is good. Alright, but I will be back on them again. I need to pressure. I need to keep pressuring non-stop. Okay, great ultimate by my Juno here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there's the Bob because she knew that she's gonna push. She started reloading, so we're gonna uncloak! I thought that was my Mercy! Oh! Scared the hell out of me. Okay. Really smart, really well played by us. I unfaded the second she started reloading, the reload animation. Really smart play by me. And now they wasted the tree, they wasted a lot of ultimates. We're actually looking very golden to actually secure the game. The enemy team, they're actually tryharding here and we're doing even better. Well, kudos to my tank to actually knowing to understand how to play. Wait, we can actually. Wait, what? How did I get one shot? I think the javelin hit me. Otherwise, I wouldn't have get one shot there. Because I was gonna say this is a good blossom opportunity, but yeah, I was gonna say kudos to my tank for actually knowing how to play frontline alone without really any kind of help by my supports. You had no frontline presence because I need to flank here. Okay, drop blossom here. We gotta drop blossom this one. Mercy spotted me. The Ash can boop me. That's the thing. All right. It's really difficult. Okay. Alright, we need to blossom this. Okay, we need to get the Cassidy off the map first. Alright, now I'm gonna go for the Ash. TP quickly. Get out of there. Nice. Now take the Blossom. Maybe I'll clip somebody. Okay, because that's difficult. I needed to take my Blossom. I'm the only one alive on the objective. Because Orisa is like, you see guys how I look useless when I start to focusing the Orisa? Oh wait. Because Orisa is like really difficult, and since I can't really play that deep into the backline, because my team now needs me on the objective, Orisa is just gonna manhandle me. Oh, Rexel was looking really good to winning this. I don't know what happened. Well, the 8 and 10 happened, I guess. But yeah, that was just like really difficult. The second my flanking playstyle kind of got stopped because I needed to be on the objective because they had an Orisa, Life Fever, Mercy, and I need to play the objective. I can't really get deep into their backline because the Ash can boop me, the Cassidy can just one-shot me. So flanking there was impossible. I don't know why this guy is being a little bit toxic. I mean, Sombra, sure, but me, I wasn't even flanking as much as the Sombra. So it's fine. Honestly, whenever you see, okay, you guys know me. I always mute the chat because I'm against toxicity. But whenever you see someone toxic, just give them a free report. I'll just report them after the video ends. But yeah, I hope you guys understood and learned something. Life Fever, I mean, Orisa is really difficult to frontline. So that's why I always incentivize people to flank a little bit more, take aggressive angles. My tank played actually that matchup very well. It's just the other DPS kind of lacked on the elimination part. He just flanked way too much. So boys and girls, enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for stopping by. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like the video, subscribe to new show with your friends. If you learned a thing or two, and we shall catch you guys all into the next one. Be to the bye.